Did the city's aging fleet of trucks hamper its ability to clear the streets of snow last weekend? KDKA lead investigator Andy Sheehan says in his first big test this season, the city's getting failing grades with complaints of unplowed streets in almost every neighborhood. City council members blame the state of the fleet, with plow trucks breaking down in record numbers at critical junctures.
We've been telling you for more than a year about the dire shape of the city's fleet. Well, about half of the city's plow trucks went down for maintenance during this snow fight, and as a result, these streets will need to wait for the sun and warmer temperatures to get clear.
This is the third day of this.
3 days after the snow started falling, these streets in Lincoln Place are still covered with a hard sheet of ice and snow. A skeletal fleet of plow trucks, hobbled by age and disrepair, couldn't get here before it all froze solid.
In the past, it's been, pretty consistent. We would get it done within 24 hours of the snow, but this time it's really bad.
The city went into the snowstorm Saturday with 77 plow trucks, 61 on the front lines and 16 in reserve. But quickly 40, or more than half of those trucks, needed to be taken to the repair garage for maintenance. 7 never came out. While the city says wet snow and frigid temperatures presented a stiff challenge, it concedes many of its trucks are just not up to the fight.
The events are hard on them, and they go down for a variety of different reasons.
There's not enough vehicles to get them to actually get the streets clear here.
3 days later, the city may still not have a sufficient number of working plows to clear all the streets. Today, Public Works District 3 reported having only 6 plows to cover all of Greenfield, Hazelwood, Squirrel Hill, Point Breeze, and Oakland. And council offices have been inundated with complaints across the city of streets unplowed. Something needs to be done about the fleet.
Yeah, something needed to be done about the fleet a year ago. Something needed to be done about the fleet 5 years ago. This hasn't changed that. The investment we've made in the fleet is just completely inadequate.
Council is currently debating whether to raise taxes in order to increase spending on new vehicles from a proposed $10 million to $20 million or more. Councilman Bobby Wilson, who would like to avoid a tax increase, believes the city should instead float a major bond issue to buy new vehicles.
I'm going to do anything I can to not raise taxes.
But the failure of the city fleet in this snow fight will put a new focus on the city's tax debate and whether this is a situation that can no longer be ignored. Reporting in Lincoln Place, Andy Sheehan, KDKA-TV News.
Tonight, we're also hearing from frustrated city residents who say the problem is not new. And on one neighborhood street, residents are paying themselves to have a private contractor come clear their city street. Shelley Bortz shows us what they're dealing with.
It's a little frustrating. We kind of get neglected and left. The city doesn't really see us up here.
We drove through the north side this afternoon and saw it ourselves. Snow-covered streets, ruts, and hills that are still difficult to navigate. That's the reality for some neighbors here who say they can't wait for city plows, instead pulling their own money to treat the roads so they can safely get in and out.
We actually pay a maintenance guy out of pocket to take care of University Avenue because it is a fairly steep hill, and even with my all-wheel drive, it would be pretty impossible to get up if he didn't treat it.
Jason Baptiste says streets around his complex are hardly ever touched within a day or two after a snowfall. And now, almost 4 days later, they're still snow-covered. After getting no response from repeated calls to 311, he says he called KDKA-TV for help.
I've called multiple times over the course of many years, just trying to at least get someone to come up and throw some salt down or even some anything with a little bit of grit, and they can't even do that.
Baptiste says his concern goes beyond convenience. He worries about emergency access, and with a school nearby, buses full of children are still being forced to travel these untreated roads.
Clayton Academy is right there, so the school buses trying to get up Clayton from Perrysville, I couldn't imagine how impossible that is, especially being concerned for the safety of all those children.
Reporting on the north side, Shelley Bortz, KDKA-TV News.